Hi everybody, I'm Matt Gash with SoundersFC.com here at CenturyLink Field. We're on Sunday at 6 o'clock. This place will be packed with over 66,000 fans as the Sounders take on the Portland Timbers in a crucial Cascadia Cup match.
It's going to be a tremendous spectacle. It's an atmosphere in a game, and all those things are important. But it's also going to be a spectacle. It's something that people who say, "Hey, is soccer going to make it in this country?" You gotta come to a game on Sunday, and you'll see if soccer can make it in this country. I think it's going to be great advertisement for that, and it's going to lead to a game that's going to be very passionate, because it's going to be very passionate in the stands.
The Seattle-Portland rivalry dates back to 1975 when the two teams clashed in the North American Soccer League and has carried on through different leagues over the last 37 years. That built-up hostility between the two cities drives the teams on the field.
It is the game you never want to lose. And for this one, it's going to be special, We are playing for the Cascadia Cup, so we are ready in the playoff. So all that matters is to win this game.
The Sounders have yet to top the Timbers this season, but saw a lot of what to expect from them in a 1-1 draw at Geldwin Field on September 15th. In that match, Seattle played without key players Christian Tiffert and Mauro Rosales.
I think since Gavin's had them, they've switched into whatever you want to call it, 4-1-4-1 or a 4-3-3, I don't care what you want to call it, but it's that sort of a formation. They've stayed fairly consistent with that formation. They've stayed fairly consistent with their lineup over the last 3-4 games, with the exception of cards or an injury here and there. They've really played the same people. So we expect a similar type of team shape and lineup as they've played over the last 4 or 5 games.
Different from any other regular season match, the Cascadia Derby matches tend to ramp up the intensity on and off the field, raising the stakes for the Sounders and Timbers.
We want to win this game, and there are no excuses for us to not win this game and make 3 points. So the turf here should burn on Sunday, and the 65 or 67 or whatever. The 1,000 fans, they will support us, and we will take the win.
I think the motivation and the concentration that you have to have for that kind of game is high, and if you are in the middle, you're not gonna be okay in the game. You have to come into the field doing the extra 110%, and concentration have to be there. All these kind of games you cannot win just playing the game or being in the field. Being in the field means work very hard. Everybody have to be ready. Otherwise, we need the 11 players in the high concentration.
The two teams are playing with very different motivations. While Portland has only the Cascadia Cup to play for, the Sounders are also striving to climb the Western Conference standing in hope of improving their path towards the MLS Cup once the playoffs arrive. Both teams, however, have the same end goal: victory.
The motivation is a little bit different for both teams, but it's great that it's going to have the atmosphere that it is. They haven't played a Cascadia Cup game on the road yet. They've played all their Cascadia Cup games at home, and they did well, with those home games. They picked up 8 points. They got 2 wins and 2 draws at home, which is great. And we need to take care of our business at home, and hope that Vancouver does the same, when they get to play them at home. And hope that the Cascadia Cup stays here in Seattle where it belongs.
Kickoff's at 6 o'clock Pacific time. You can watch the game live on ESPN or listen on 770 KTTH. Also follow the match right here on SoundersFC.com. From CenturyLink Field, I'm Matt Gash. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you at the stadium.
Give your full 90 with the Sounders FC mobile app, featuring live audio, matchday blog and much more to keep you connected. Download your app at SoundersFC.com/mobile.